When you're ready, just find a comfortable seated position, whatever that is for you. Bringing the hands to the knees, closing down the eyes. Bringing your awareness to your breath. Bringing your awareness to the present. Inhaling completely, filling the lungs, the rib cage, the diaphragm with air. The exhale, just squeezing out all of that air. Taking each breath a little bit longer than the last. As you exhale, allow the shoulders to relax, releasing any tension, relaxing the back and the neck. Allow the jaw to drop slightly. Taking a moment to set an intention for the class or for the day. Can be anything or anybody you'd like to bring focus to. Just something you'd like to get out of the class. Keeping that intention in mind throughout our practice. Keeping the eyes closed. You can circle the head around, gently warm up the neck. Exhale as the head moves forward. Inhale the head back. Just moving with your breath. Using your full range of motion. And circle the opposite direction. Exhale the head forward. Inhale back. Bringing the head back to center, circle the torso, inhaling forward, exhaling, rounding all the way back, taking full inhalations, full exhalations. Circle the opposite direction, inhaling forward, exhaling, rounding back. Making your way back to center, moving the right hand to the outside of the left leg. Left arm behind, fingers can rest on the floor, or you can reach around toward the opposite hip. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist, look over the left shoulder. Breathing into the twist, moving a little bit deeper, a little further with each exhalation. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, maintain the twist, turn the gaze, look over the right shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come back to center. Move the left hand to the outside of the right leg. Right arm behind, fingers to the floor or to the opposite hip. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist, look over the right shoulder. Maybe twisting a little further with each exhalation. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, maintain the twist, turn the gaze, look over the left shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, coming back to center. Dropping the right hand down to the mat. Inhale the left arm up. Exhaling, leaning over to the right, reaching all the way up through the fingers. Just stretching out a little bit further with each exhalation. Maybe turning the gaze up, keeping the shoulder behind the ear, chest nice and open. Inhaling, coming up onto the right hand. And exhale, drop the left hand over to the right side of the head. Just leaning the head toward that left shoulder. Keep the right shoulder drop down. Inhaling, lifting the head back up. Bring the hand back behind the head. And just dropping the chin in front of the left shoulder. Keeping the right shoulder drop down. Stretching more toward the back of the neck. Inhaling the head back up. Exhaling, dropping the hand down. Keeping the left hand down. Inhale the right arm up. Exhaling, leaning over to the left. Reaching all the way up through the fingers. Stretching out a little bit further with each exhalation. Inhaling, coming up onto that left hand. Drop the right hand over to the left side of the head. Lean the head toward the right shoulder. Keep the left shoulder dropped all the way down. Keep it relaxed. Switching on the side of the mat. Inhaling, lifting the head back up. Bringing the hand back behind the head. Drop the chin in front of the right shoulder. Keep the left shoulder drop down. Inhaling, bringing the head back to center. Drop the hands back behind you, fingers facing towards you. Inhale, start opening up through the chest, drawing the shoulder blades together. Maybe relaxing the head back. Take a deep breath in. And exhaling, slowly folding forward, walking the fingertips up above the head. The belly just sink down toward the mat. Inching the fingers out a little further with each exhalation. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, walking the hands back up. Switching across the legs here. Bringing the hands back behind you. Fingers facing towards you. Inhale, start opening the chest, the heart. Dropping the head back. Really drawing the shoulder blades together. Take a deep breath in. And exhaling, making your way back up. Start folding forward, walking the fingers out in front of you. Let the belly sink down toward the mat. Head and neck, and just relax forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, slowly walking the hands back up, making your way up onto hands and knees. Wrists under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhaling to cow, let the belly sink down as the head comes up. Exhaling to cat, round the spine, reach all the way toward the ceiling, the chin toward the chest. Moving with your breath, inhaling to cow, exhaling to cat. Reaching all the way down with the belly, reaching all the way up with the spine. Making your way back to center, moving into rolling cat. Move off in one direction. Bring the chest toward the floor. Move the opposite direction, round all the way up toward the ceiling. Inhaling down, exhaling, rounding up. Taking full inhalations and full exhalations. Circling the opposite direction. Inhale the chest down, exhale, round all the way up. Making your way back to center, knees still underneath the hips. Inhale the left arm straight out to the side. Exhale, thread the arm through, come onto the left shoulder, palm facing up. Walk the right hand out up above the head so the arms are straight at 3 o'clock. Press into the top hand, roll the shoulder back. Maybe inching the fingers further toward the left, rolling into that bottom shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come back up onto hands and knees. Knees still underneath the hips. Inhale the right arm straight out to the side. Exhale, thread the arm through, bring the right shoulder to the mat, palm facing up. Walk the left hand out up above the head. Arms are straight at 9 o'clock. Press into the top hand. Roll the shoulder back. Maybe inch the fingers toward the right. Rolling into that bottom shoulder, just deepening the stretch. Feel the stretch through that top shoulder. If you're leaning into that bottom shoulder, you should feel that maybe even into the side body. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, making your way back up onto hands and knees. Curl the toes behind you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let the hips just start sinking back toward the heels, stretching the bottoms of the feet, toes. Maybe walking the hands back, maybe up onto the thighs, deepening the stretch. Rolling the shoulders back, reaching up through the crown of the head, nice and tall, pulling the belly in. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, dropping the hands down toward the mat. Keep the toes curled. Inhale, lift the hips. Downward dog. Relax the heels all the way to the mat. Lift up to the tailbone. Just draw the shoulder blades together. Neck in line with the arms here. And just start walking the feet, walking the dog, alternating side to side. Dropping the heels down toward the mat. Inhale, extend the right leg straight back behind, reaching back through the heel, three-legged dog. Drop that left heel down. Inhale, lift the right heel a little bit higher. Exhaling, bending the knee in toward the chest, round the spine toward the ceiling, tuck the chin. Drop the right foot down to the mat, downward dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, shift your weight forward to plank. Wrists underneath the shoulders, flatten out the back, reaching out through the crown of the head, back through the heels, pulling the belly in nice and tight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Relaxing the heels down toward the mat. Inhale, extend the left leg straight back behind, reaching back through the heel. Dropping that right heel down toward the mat. Inhale, lift the left heel a little bit higher. Exhale, bend the knee in toward the chest, round the spine, tuck the chin. Dropping that left foot down to the mat, take a deep breath in. Exhaling, shifting your weight forward for plank, reaching out through the crown of the head, back through the heels, pull the belly in. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Relax the heels down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the feet forward to the front of the mat. The belly sink down toward the thighs, nice straight legs. Head and neck relax, shoulders relax, hips right over ankles here. Hands can be on the floor. You can grab the toes, they can rest on your block. You can grab the backs of the legs, you can grab the elbows and bounce a little bit. Whatever feels good for you today. Slight bend in the knees. Just rolling up about halfway, head and neck relaxed, shoulders relaxed through. Just circling the arms in opposite directions. Almost letting them move on their own. So going the other way. Just bringing the arms back to center. Slowly rolling up. As you come up, rolling the shoulders down the back. Clasping the fingers together behind you, opening through the chest, the heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, folding forward, move the head toward the knees. Pull the hands forward, stretch through the shoulders. Uttam Mudra, let the belly sink down toward the thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, dropping the fingertips down toward the mat. Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into the bend. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop back to plank. Nice flat back. Reaching out through the crown of the head, back through the heels. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, lowering all the way down toward the mat. Inhale, cobra. Draw the shoulder blades together, open through the chest, the heart, hips press into the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Relaxing the heels all the way down. Inhale, extend the right leg straight back behind, reaching back through the heel. And exhaling, bringing the knee in toward the chest, round the spine. Bring the gaze between the hands, step the right foot through, knee over ankle. Drop the back heel down, press the heels slightly backward. You feel balanced, inhale the arms up. Warrior one. Pressing the left hip forward, pulling the right hip back, sinking the hips down toward the mat, relaxing the shoulders. Inhale, reach up a little bit taller. And exhale, bring the arms wide, opening through the chest, the heart. Maybe relaxing the head back. Inhaling the arms overhead. Exhale, drop the hands down next to the front foot, fingers facing forward. Inhale, straighten out the front leg. Pyramid, let the belly just sink toward the inside of the thigh. Hands can be on the floor, on your block, on the inside of the foot. You can walk the hands up the leg, just don't press right on the knee. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knee over the ankle. And starting with that left arm, windmill the arms up. For warrior two, stacking the torso over the hips. Arms straight, fingertips to fingertips. And turning the palms up, opening through the chest, the heart, gazing over that right hand. 90-degree angle with the front leg. Pulling the belly in, keeping the core engaged. Pulling the thighs in toward the midline. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the right arm to the right thigh. Left arm alongside the ear. Deep Parsvakonasana, reaching out through the fingers. In the chest, nice and open, shoulder back. Maybe turning the gaze to look up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, windmill the arms up. Straighten that front leg. Drop the left hand to the back leg. Reach over the top of the right arm. Reaching all the way out through the fingers. Reverse triangle. Inhaling back up. Exhale, bring the arms straight out from the shoulders. Turn the palms forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, start reaching out through the fingers on that right hand as far as you can. Eventually dropping the right hand down. Left arm up, triangle. Deepa Trikonasana. Maybe turning the gaze to look up. Hand can be on the floor, on the leg, or on the block here. Keeping the chest open. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the top arm behind. Adding a little twist, reaching around toward the right hip. Inhale the left arm back up. Exhaling, dropping the hand down back to pyramid, one hand on each side of the foot. Belly just sink toward the inside of the thigh. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend the front knee, making your way into a lunge. Keeping that left hand on the mat. Inhale the right arm up, twisting toward the leg. Reaching up through the top hip, reaching up through the fingers. Take a deep breath in. And exhaling, dropping the hand down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back into plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga or lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, straighten the arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Relaxing the heels all the way down toward the mat. Inhale, extend the left leg back behind, reaching back through the heel, lifting as high as you can. Exhale, bend the knee in toward the chest. And bringing the gaze between the hands, step the foot through knee over ankle. Drop the back heel, press it slightly backward. Pull the belly in tight. Inhale the arms up. Virabhadrasana 1. Pressing the right hip forward, pulling the left hip back. Shoulders relax down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the arms wide. Surrendering warrior, relaxing the head back. If you feel balanced there. Inhale the arms back and overhead. Exhale, drop the hands down next to the front foot. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Use the block if you need to, or walk the hands up the leg to get the knee all the way straight. Let the belly just sink toward the inside of the thigh. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the front knee right over the ankle, starting with the right arm. Windmill the arms up. Warrior 2, pulling the belly in tight, churning the palms up, opening through the chest, the heart, gazing over that right hand, torso stacked over the hips. Shoulders relax down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the left arm to the left thigh. Bring the right arm alongside the ear. Reach all the way out through the fingers. Maybe turning the gaze up. Inhaling back up. Exhale, warrior 2. Straightening out the front leg. Drop the right hand to the right leg. Reach over the top of the left arm. Reverse triangle. Maybe you try not to press on the back knee. Find some muscle the rest of the hand. Inhaling back up. Exhale, bring the arms straight out from the shoulders, palms facing forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach out through the fingers on that left hand as far as you can. Eventually dropping the left hand down, right arm up. Hand is on the mat, the leg, or the block. Chest is open, shoulders stacked. Maybe turning the gaze to look up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the arm behind, reach around toward the left hip. Pull the shoulder back further. Inhale the top arm back up. Exhaling, dropping the hand down. Back to pyramid. The belly to sink toward the inside of the thigh. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, curl the back toes. Low lunge. Keep the right hand down. Inhale the left arm up. Reaching up through the fingers. Reaching up through the top hip. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the hand down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back into plank. Nice flat back. Reaching up through the crown of the head, back through the heels. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga or lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Relaxing the heels down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the knees down, sit back for child's pose. Just breathing here, deep breaths. Maybe inching the fingers out a little further with each exhalation. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands over to the left. Walking over as far as you can. Keep going until you can't go any further. Stretching down the right side of the body. And inching the fingers out, pressing out through that right hip. If you'd like, roll that top shoulder open. Maybe turning the gaze up. Optional. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands back to center. Take your time. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands over to the right, walking over as far as you can, stretching down the left side of the body. Inching the fingers out, pressing out through that left hip. Maybe rolling that top shoulder open. Maybe turning the gaze up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands back to center. Inching the fingers all the way forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hands and knees. Curl the toes, press back, downward dog. Relaxing the heels all the way down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the feet forward to the front of the mat. Belly sink down toward the thighs. Nice straight legs. Slight bend in the knees. Slowly roll it up. As you come up, rolling the shoulders down and back. Inhaling the arms up overhead. Exhaling, dropping the hands down to the heart. Shifting your weight onto your right foot. Bringing the left toes to the floor. Pulling the belly in nice and tight. So you can stay right here. Maybe pressing your left foot into your right for balance here. Or you can start sliding the foot up here. Still left foot into right leg somewhere. Placing the foot either below or above the knee, hands at the heart. Roll the shoulders back. Reach up to the crown of the head. Pull the belly in nice and tight. You can stay right here. You can inhale the arms up overhead. Relaxing the shoulders down. Tree pose, Vrikshasana. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, dropping the hands down to the heart. Stepping that left foot down, shaking out the legs. Shifting your weight onto your left side. Bringing the right toes to the floor. Pulling the belly in nice and tight. Maybe just resting that right foot on top of the left foot. Maybe sliding the foot up, keeping the right foot pressed into that left leg. Either below or above the knee, hands at the heart. Roll the shoulders back, reach up to the crown of the head, pull the belly in nice and tight. Find your focal point on the floor in front of you. Your drishti, hold your gaze there. You can stay here, you can inhale the arms up overhead. Shoulders relax down, pulling the belly in tight. Take a deep breath in. And exhaling, dropping the hands down to the heart. Stepping that right foot down, shaking out the legs, the toes pointed forward, back into mountain pose. Inhaling the arms overhead. Exhale, start bending the knees, sit back, chair pose, Utkatasana, taking the hips nice and low. Knees back behind the toes, chest pointed forward here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, straighten out the legs, drop the fingertips down to the mat, hips over ankles. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into the bend. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back into a lunge with the left foot back, front knee over the ankle, and then walk the right foot over to the left side of the mat, preparing for pigeon, lowering the hips down. Keeping that back leg nice and straight from the hip down to the toes, so toes can stay curled or the foot can relax down, whatever you prefer. But once you're nice and centered here, just walking the hands out. Maybe you stay on the hands. Maybe you move to the forearms, to the floor, to block. Maybe you make a pillow with the hands. For the deepest stretch, maybe you walk the arms up overhead. If you have the back toes curled here, work that back leg a little bit harder. Also give it a little deeper stretch through the thigh. If that's too intense, if you're not feeling that today, just drop it down, let the leg relax. If you lifted the back knee up, just drop it down, uncurl the toes, take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands over to the right for pigeon two. Walking over as far as you can so you feel that stretch down the left side of the body. And inch the fingers out, press out through the left hip. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands back to center. Shifting your body weight, angling your torso off toward the left here. Hips are still nice and squared. You can stay on the forearms and make a pillow with the hands. You can walk the arms straight out from the shoulders. Let the belly sink down, pigeon three. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands back to center. Walk the hands up in front of that front shin, fingers down, palms up. Inhale, reach up through the crown of the head. Exhale, relax the head back, opening through the chest, the heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, shifting your weight onto your right hip. Step the left foot over the right thigh, pulling the heel all the way back toward the hip, maybe pulling the right heel back closer to that left hip. Get centered with your weight here so you're balanced on both sit bones, rooted into the earth. And then wrap the right arm around the left leg. Left arm behind, fingers to the floor or the opposite hip. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist, look over the left shoulder, twisting toward the leg here. Close twist. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, coming back to center. Reaching down, grabbing onto that left foot. As you inhale, start straightening out the leg. If you need to let go of the foot and start walking the hands up the leg here, that's fine. But you want the knee nice and straight. Thrusting the belly toward the inside of the thigh, reaching up through the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, bending the knee. Bring the hands or arms underneath the calf here, maybe wrapping around, holding like a baby, just rocking side to side. Take a deep breath in. And exhaling, bringing that left knee on top of the right here. So stack the knees if you can, if not, just cross-legged with that left leg on top. Slowly walking the fingers forward. Let the head and neck relax. And slowly walking the hands back up. Swinging that left leg around, making your way onto hands and knees. Curl the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Relaxing the heels all the way down, lifting up. And inhaling, shifting your weight forward, wrists under shoulders, so adjust if you need to. And exhaling, pressing back into downward dog. Moving with your breath, inhaling forward, exhaling back. Taking full inhalations, full exhalations. Next time you're in down dog, just pause in there, take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the feet forward to the front of the mat. Belly sink toward the thighs, nice straight legs. Relax the head and neck, relax the shoulders. Slight bend in the knees, slowly rolling up. As you come up, rolling the shoulders down the back. Inhaling the arms overhead. Exhaling, leaning over to the left, stretching down the right side of the body. The chest, the heart, nice and open. Maybe turning the gaze to look up over the top line. Inhaling back up. Exhaling, leaning over to the right, reaching all the way out through the fingers, stretch down the left side. Maybe turning the gaze to look up. Inhaling the arms above the head. Exhale, start bending the knees, chair pose, Utkatasana, sweep the hips nice and low. Deep breath in. Exhale, start straightening the legs, drop the fingers down, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into the bend. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back into a lunge with the right foot back. Big step, front knee over ankle. And then walk the left foot over to the right side of the mat. Drop the left knee down. Keep the hips nice and centered, back toes can stay curled, or you can relax the toes down. Just walking the hands out in front of you. Maybe lifting that back knee. Only walking out as far as is comfortable. Maybe you stay in the hands, maybe forearms. Maybe a pillow with the arms here. Maybe the arms come up overhead. Keep the belly sinking down. Drop the back knee down, uncurl the toes. Walk the hands over to the left. Walk over as far as you can. Walking the fingers out, pressing out from that right hip for pigeon two. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands back to center, shifting your body weight, angling your torso off toward the right, keeping that left hip up off the mat. You can stay on your forearms here, make a pillow with the hands, you can walk the arms up overhead. Let the belly sink down toward the mat, toward the heel. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands back to center. Walking the hands up in front of that front shin, fingers down, palms up. Inhale, reach it through the crown of the head. Exhale, relax the head back, open the chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, shift your weight onto your left hip. Step the right foot over the left thigh. Pull the heel back toward the hip. Get nice and centered with your weight. Maybe pulling the left heel toward the right hip. Once you feel really balanced here, wrap the left arm around the right leg. Right arm behind, fingers to the floor. The hip inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist the over the right shoulder. Breathing into the twist, maybe moving a little further with each exhalation. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, coming back to center, reaching down, grabbing onto that right leg, extending the right leg up. Hands can come to the foot or rest anywhere on the leg here as long as the knee is nice and straight. Pressing the belly for the inside of the thigh. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, bending the knee, bringing the hands or arms underneath the calf or wrapping around here, cradling the leg. Pull the leg in towards you and rocking the side. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, dropping the right leg down. Just rest the right leg comfortably on top of the left, or stack the right knee on top of the left here. And then when you're ready, start walking the fingers forward, taking your time. Slowly making your way back up. Bringing the feet to the floor, hands behind the knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, rounding the spine, slowly rolling all the way down onto the mat. And walking the heels in toward you, knees pointed up toward the ceiling. Relax the lower back down. Relax all the way up to the shoulders. Release any tension from the shoulders. Let them sink into the mat. As you inhale, lifting the hips up for a bridge, reaching up as high as you can here, pulling the knees in so they're no wider than the hips. Maybe rising up onto the toes, maybe rolling the shoulders underneath the back, clasping the fingers together to get the hips a little bit higher. Bridge pose, Sethi Bandha Sarvangasana. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, rounding the spine, slowly rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Once the tailbone hits the floor, pull the knees in toward the chest. Extend the legs up over the hips here, so the bottoms of feet are reaching up toward the ceiling. Relax the shoulders down, relaxing down the back all the way to the tailbone. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, dropping that left foot down to the mat, or let the left foot hover. Don't drop it all the way down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders up. And just pulsing here, little pulses, moving the head toward that right knee. And just lowering the torso back down toward the mat. Inhale, bring the left leg back up over the left hip. Dropping that right foot down, let it just hover over the mat here. Press the belly down, flatten back. As you inhale, lift the torso up. We're just pulsing here, little pulses, moving the head toward that left knee. And lowering the torso back down. Inhale, lifting the right leg up. Bending the knees in toward the chest. Walk the arms straight out from the shoulders. Palms facing down. Fingers walk all the way out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let the knees drop over to the left. As you turn the gaze, look over the right shoulder. Right shoulder drops all the way down. Keep the upper back nice and flat. Just holding here. Twisting the spine, just creating that flexibility. Twisting the organs, wringing out all the toxins. Inhaling, bringing the knees back up to center. Just rocking side to side. When you're ready, dropping the knees over to the right side. To turn the gaze, look over the left shoulder. Relax that left shoulder all the way down. Keep the back flat. Inhaling, bringing the knees back up to center. Just rocking side to side. Bringing the feet to the floor, extending the legs down the mat. And the arms by the sides, palms down. Rolling the arms underneath the back, preparing for fish. So you're laying on top of the arms here. Wrists under the glutes, shoulders underneath the back here. As you inhale, come all the way up onto the crown of the head. Stretching down. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, lowering back down toward the mat. Flattening out the back, and then pulling the knees in toward the chest. Take your time. Bring the bottoms of the feet together, knees wide. Pull the heels in towards you. Flattening out that lower back. Maybe moving the hips side to side here. Massaging the lower back if it feels good. Keeping the knees nice and wide. Bring the bottoms of the feet facing the ceiling. Press the knees down. Maybe rocking side to side. And massaging that lower back if it feels good. Making your way back to center, bring the bottoms of the feet together, knees wide, pull the heels in. Bringing the knees up on top of the chest, arms by the sides, palms down. Inhaling, extending the legs up over the hips. Keep the belly pressed down, keep the back nice and flat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the feet down just a few inches. Shoulders stay relaxed, back stays relaxed and flat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the feet down a little bit further, not quite halfway. Keep the belly pressed down, back flat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the feet down about halfway, keeping the belly pressed down, back flat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the feet down a little bit further. Keep the back as flat as you can, really press the belly down. As you exhale, lower the feet down. Just let them hover over the floor. Keep the belly pressed down, back as flat as you can. And dropping the feet all the way down. Inhale the arms up overhead. Reaching up through the fingers, down through the toes, stretching nice and long. Get a little bit longer with each inhalation. Whenever you're ready, finding your way into Shavasana. Whatever position works for you. You can stay on the back, maybe moving the arms and legs a little bit wider if it's more comfortable. Roll onto the side or the belly. You can bring the legs up the wall. You can bend the knees. Just find what feels good for you today. Once you find that comfortable position, closing down the eyes. Just bringing your awareness to your breath. Bringing your awareness to the present. Inhaling completely. And exhaling completely. Slowing the breath, making each inhalation, each exhalation a little bit longer than the last. Just noticing any thoughts. Acknowledging those thoughts and just allowing them to pass through. Keeping your awareness on the present. Noticing any feelings, any emotions. Acknowledging whatever you feel, knowing that whatever you feel is perfectly okay. Just noticing any physical sensations in the body. Noticing the feeling of earth pressing against you. Feeling of the air on your skin. Noticing any areas of discomfort or stress. Just relaxing those areas, letting any tension, any discomfort go. Just bringing your awareness deep inside to your soul. Allowing some time for the soul to speak. Just taking a moment to appreciate being here this morning, taking this time for yourself. Appreciating being here in this moment, taking this time to just be still. Slowly coming back into the room, coming back into your body, starting with small movements, wiggling the fingers and toes, and rotating the wrists and the ankles, maybe moving the head side to side. When you feel ready, rolling over onto one side, just pausing there for a moment. When you're ready, finding your way into a comfortable seated position, keeping the eyes closed, bringing the hands to the heart, just allowing the shoulders, the back, the neck to relax, the jaw to drop slightly. Inhaling, bringing the palms to the forehead, reminding yourself to have clear and loving thoughts. Exhaling, bringing the palms to the lips, reminding yourself to use clear and loving communication. Exhaling, bringing the hands to the heart, reminding yourself to have a pure and loving heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bow to yourself in gratitude, bringing the fingertips to the lips, honoring your practice. Inhaling the head back up. We'll end with one long Om. You can join me, you can be silent. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. When you're ready, opening up the eyes. Thank you for joining me. It's been an honor to be with you in this way. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. Otherwise, have a great weekend.
Thank you, Shay.
You
Bye,
as well.
girls.
Bye.
Bye.